Hi, my name is Tiffany, and I'm wondering, have you heard of the Prosperity Game by Esther and Abraham Hicks? If not, grab this book, Ask and It Is Given, and turn to page 177. Prosperity Game is a fun game that Esther, Abraham, and Jerry Hicks created to help us stretch our minds and imagination about money. What you're going to do is you're going to pretend to receive a check from the universe every morning, and then you need to sit down and figure out how you're going to spend that money. And you need to spend that whole dollar amount in that day. So here's the way I play it. I went out to the internet and got some clip art of a check. There's actually no check information here, but this is a pretend check and I filled it out. Every day you want to add $1,000 or you can double it. So the first day I did $1,000. Tomorrow I'm doing $2,000. I'll probably go $3,000 and so on. Other people have doubled it every day. I wrote myself a little envelope to put my check in. This one says, "Dear Tiffany, we love you so much. We've decided to give you an allowance for the rest of your life. It's just because you are you. It's because you are worthy and you deserve it. Yes, you are special. You get it. Enjoy it. Have fun with your allowance and with your life. We love you, the universe." I learned that from another person playing the game. I put my check in the envelope, put it aside or sleep on it, whatever, put it under your pillow, whatever you want to do. Next morning, I open up that check, and then I sit down and figure out, how do I want to spend the money? You want to spend the entire check that day, and you also, you probably want to send some to, pretend like you're doing donations and that, but make sure to spend a huge chunk of it on yourself. Let's see. I've done things where I went out to like Nordic Trek. I'd love to get this baby. I have the actual cost here. So what I'm going to do is I have an old checkbook. I'm going to grab one of my old checks that I'm not using this account anymore, but I have checks left over. I'm actually going to write the check out to Nordic Trek for the dollar amount. And I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to register that in my check register so I know how much I have left to spend from the $1,000. And that's how I spend the money. Once I'm done spending today's dollar amount, I felt like, now what do I do with the checks that I've written out? Well, in the olden days when we used to really write checks to people, we'd mail them. So what I did, and you don't have to do this at all, but I had some creative juices flowing, I decided to create a little mailbox. And it has artwork from my favorite artist, Andy Dooley, on there. Then when I'm done writing my checks, I just put them in the mailbox and say, okay, they've been mailed. That's just me. Anyway, if you have any questions about how the game works, go ahead and grab that book, Ask and It Is Given, by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Turn to page 177. In the meantime, have fun playing the game and stretch that imagination. As you get in the higher dollar amounts, it gets really hard to think of what you'd spend it on. That's where the fun is. Have a good time. Enjoy the game.